Hey, it's Chris Jenkins, credential member of the media, covering the Carolina Panthers for Charlotte Vibe, aka Man of the People. I also like to say you have a friend in the media with me here at Charlotte Vibe, getting you up to date on the latest free agency moves of the Carolina Panthers. Now, I'd like to give you say up front, this will not be a deep dive into lots of stats and in-depth analysis on these signings, but more so making sure I do something daily to keep you all in the loop for who. And I'm sure I'm going to schedule some more deep dives into various things that the Carolina Panthers have been doing this week. It's been a very busy week, a very good week. Been a lot of support from everyone out there. So please continue to like the video, subscribe. We still want to get to 10,000 subscribers. I don't know what I got to do to get there. I've had the head coach and general manager on the show out in the combine. But, I'm just going to keep working for it. I'm sure you guys will continue to follow along as well as you ladies. So I also like to ask, hey, where are you from? Leave a comment. Let me know where you're from. If you happen to let me know during the live video, I will certainly give a shout out to you guys. And I see some comments coming already. So 2 days in a row, actually seems like 3 days. Every time I've gone live, there's some news that happens that you all will let me know in the comments, and I'll look up and make sure I add to the show. But today, I'm just a slight step ahead of you. So in the title of the video, you saw the signing for, excuse the name pronunciation, but I'm going to say K'Lavon Chaisson. Man, I feel like I butchered that. I need my guy, Andre Cassidy, my co-host, to help me with that. But we signed him, and then he's an edge guy. And then we also signed just moments ago Jordan Fuller, safety Jordan Fuller. So let me go ahead and get into this. Oh, no. Let's do some shout outs first. Andre Cunningham, yes, we just got our safety Jordan Fuller. Camden Bush, excited about Jordan Fuller. So let me go ahead and put this graphic on the screen for y'all. There you go. Those are our two latest signings. Edge K'Lavon, man, I apologize. I can't say this name. K'Lavon Chaisson. Hopefully I got that right. Edge rusher. He's out of LSU and most recently with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And then signed safety Jordan Fuller, who most recently, he came out of Ohio State, 6th-round pick back in 2020, and he was most recently with the Los Angeles Rams. So there you have it. Those are our two latest updates. I actually think I got an image for you for both of these guys. So here's Jordan Fuller, again safety with the Los Angeles Rams. I also got a chance to play with our current defensive coordinator, Evero. So some familiarity there. Always a good thing when you have some familiarity. And there's the guy's name I can't pronounce very well, so I'm going to stop trying so much. But he's our edge rusher that comes to us from college was LSU, professionally was the Jacksonville Jaguars, and now he's here with the Carolina Panthers. All right, there we go. So let me also make sure I give some shout outs here. D. White, first time commenter. Clowney has to see these moves and be impressed. So D. White, appreciate your comment. Appreciate you being a first time commenter. And I'm gonna give you some updates. So yesterday, it was 3 edge rushers that were here in Charlotte. Chase Young, currently with the San Francisco 49ers. Clowney, Jadeveon, I can't talk today. I can't pronounce people's names, but Clowney, I believe formerly with the Browns. I'm going to be wrong. I'm not going to say who. And DJ Wonnum. And somebody asked me how many DJs that we have. We have a lot. I'm not going to try to remember, but I think earlier today I counted 3 recent acquisitions with the DJ abbreviations. So currently Chase Young We don't know where he's going to go, but he was scheduled to meet with the Saints. He did reschedule that meeting with the Saints. Could be that he now is having stronger interest in one team, and that one team does not include the Saints. So we'll keep you up to date on that one. Clowney, he is set to meet with the New York Jets. He's going to fly into New York on Monday, and he plans on having that meeting with them on Tuesday. So currently, Clowney and Young do not seem to be in a fast-track path to signing with the Carolina Panthers, but as always, I will keep you in the loop about what's going on so that you can know where these players are signing. So there's your update. Both of these guys, Fuller, he signed a one-year deal with the Carolina Panthers. Fuller signed safety. Jordan Fuller signed a one-year deal. And let me see if there's a few more comments over here. I hope we get him and Chase. All right, so we got Delaware that is signed on. D. White in Elizabeth City. I've been to Elizabeth City. I'm going to let you guys know where I have been. I've been to Elizabeth City. Andre's here in Charlotte. I'm not sure who this guy, I'm not sure who the question is for who this guy is. And then Cupid's Cashman says the Panthers are cooking. Yeah, they're cooking. They're cooking. They're filling in a lot of blanks on the offensive side and defensive side. They went for that interior first. Got us a wide receiver the other day. Got us some linebackers, some other line help. Got us a safety today. So these signings are definitely filling in some gaps. I know people like to hear grades and deep analysis. I can say this so far, what I feel like this team is doing a good job of getting some decent players into this team to have a full team. You know, we lost a lot of guys, so we have to replace them. And nobody's been a superstar yet. The wide receiver that we got the other day, he seems to be pretty good, former Pro Bowler, but he has some things they're going to have to work on. The line help that we got, both guards that we have, that's going to help. Both of these guys are growing players. So I feel like, my predictions are the Carolina Panthers will be very hard-pressed to make a huge splash in free agency due to our previous 2-15 record. You're not going to get guys knocking down the door to get here. You're going to be able to get some more guys here with probably offering them a little bit more money than others may be offering. But I believe what they can do is get some solid pieces in place. Obviously, they have a proven great coach, defensive coach in Evero. We have some things yet to be proved on the offensive side, but we do have our franchise quarterback, Bryce Young, in play. We put some other pieces there. So if this team can show some significant improvement from their 2-15 season in 23 to being just a lot better in 2024, they don't have to be a playoff team. They don't have to be a 500 team, but just show like something is building here in Carolina, then I feel like our free agency next year will be able to do something like get a really good player that knows that he won't come here and be part of something that's on the ground up, saying, okay, I've seen a year of Dave Canales, I've seen another year with improvement on Bryce, I've seen some other things on the defensive side. There might be our chance to get some bigger pieces, but right now I think we're doing a pretty good job of getting some solid pieces that will allow this team, the coaching staff, to be able to do some things and show some improvements and build that keep pounding, build those dogs that Dan Morgan talked about and we all want to see come back to Carolina and play some good football. So that's my 2 cents on things so far. I'm going to try to get through a few other comments that I see here. We got Josh signing in from Hickory. I've been to Hickory. Darrell in Columbia. Winston-Salem. Some good stuff here, some good stuff. Hey, Chris, just looking at what has been done thus far, it seems to me this team is light at the wide receiver, tight end, and center position. I feel the team wants long-term to grow with Bryce. So first 2 picks wide receiver, and then center. So I haven't got there yet to a deep analysis on the draft. Now, we did address the wide receiver position yesterday with, I believe his last name is Johnson. I want to be hesitant to say these guys' names because I don't want to get them all twisted up. Yeah, Deontay Johnson, so that's one of the DJs. DJ Wonnum, that's another DJ, and then Dane Jackson. So those are 3 DJs in just this week alone that we've added to the team. But Deontay addresses the wide receiver position. Tight end, that still needs to be addressed. Hayden Hurst, I forget what California team that he signed with, but he was officially released, so he's no longer with the team. Now, it wasn't impactful, so there's nothing missing there, but you still want to see some improvement there. Everybody knows since Greg Olsen left, has had a great career in the booth, that we have had a pretty significant drop off. We've had lots of tight ends where you felt like, okay, this guy's going to be the blocker, this guy's going to be the catcher, and really still haven't seen that prevail too much. I've seen some flashes from our tight ends, but nothing that's really solid. So, yeah, all those need to be addressed, and that center position certainly needs to be addressed with Bozeman being let go. Appreciate the comment there, Stallion. So that'll be all the comments that we have for now. Again, we'll keep it here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Look through some of our previous videos. I think there's some pretty cool stuff there. But do a like. A like of the video is free of charge, helps us grow, helps us continue to have players and coaches on the channel, and helps other Carolina Panther fans find out about the channel. So would appreciate you doing so as well. That's it for today. As of 4:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday, March 15th. So if there's more news, it'll probably be on the video tomorrow. Chris Jenkins for Charlotte Vibe. Talk to you later.